So hello everyone, in today's video we are going to continue our development. Our last development was on test.py and fits.test.py, but I actually deleted that code. In our last video you can check the parts till where we have actually continued it. Basically our initial tasks was to check whether this analyzer engine is working properly or not, whether the pymupdf is properly extracting the words or the sensitive data or not. But in today's video we are going to actually extract only the sensitive data and their positions using pymupdf. So presidio analyzer are going to analyze what is, if it is a name or any address or any URL or anything, and using pymupdf we are going to find those exact sensitive words positions. So for that we are going to import pymupdf, if I can remember, and then from presidio analyzer I'm going to import analyzer engine. This one is the analyzer engine using which we are going to extract the sensitive data, and this is the pymupdf for finding the positions of the sensitive data that we are going to extract. Now we are taking a variable name as analyzer, in which we are going to call the analyzer engine. After that I had a PDF name as this Arduino CPP handbook, which I have previously used also. I guess it's not here. I have to pause the video once for finding that path of that PDF, and after that I'm going to again resume the video. So this is my PDF Arduino CPP handbook, and it is in the folder F. So I'm going to take a variable naming file name, inside which I am going to write the address. This is the address where the book is saved, and this one should be like this. This is my Arduino CPP handbook, which I manually edited and added these two lines like John Keaton, email ID is john32@gmail.com, and contact number is this one. Then we are going to take another variable naming doc, using which I will be calling pymupdf to open this file stored inside this file name. So what's our task is, using pymupdf we are going to open the file name, that is this one, and after that we are using for example in this video we are going to actually extract only the first page data, in sensitive data from the first page, and we are going to find their positions. Okay, so if you are not confident enough with the functions or the syntaxes, you can take help from the documentation page. So 1 second, I can show you where you can refer. So just a second. This is the site where you can also explore other features of this pymupdf library, and also you can get Microsoft Presidio documentations. Here you can have a look regarding this page has been removed. Okay, now it has been changed, I guess. Yeah, last time, no, this is the, okay, last time I visited it was something else. Okay, so you can have a look regarding the presidio also from here, like what it does and what are its purpose. You can check here, like it can actually detect the sensitive words and then it can also change them. Pymupdf also helps for the extraction. We are using both. We are using the analyzer engine of presidio and then we are using Pymupdf. Here many documentation. So basically for the first one, to extract all document text, you have to refer here. Okay, if you are going to extract each and every text, not only the sensitive infos but each and every text, which we have done in our last video, you can refer to our last video. You can check that we have extracted each and every text and we have also pointed the coordinates or the positions of each and every text of the rectangle boxes, whatever. But this time we are only going to extract the sensitive infos at first, or the sensitive words at first, and then we are going to refer the starting and ending index. If you forgot what I'm trying to say, then you can check this one, because python test.py, this test file actually does what I am trying, like it will actually give us the starting and the ending index of the sensitive words. I am running it. You can have a look after it completes its execution. Till then, let's write the code. Like for example, we are going to extract the first page only. Using the first page, we are only going to refer to the 0th index. Now what's 0th index here? 0 means it's the first page of the PDF. Don't write 1, because 1 means it will be the second page. So as per the Python and in array, the indexing starts with 0. Okay, so we are explicitly mentioning here that we are going to use the 0th index. Then we are going to take another variable for, let's, okay, so cursor is giving me the recommendation. That's great. Text equals to first page dot get text. What does it do? It actually extracts all the texts. It extracts all the texts from the first page, that is the 0th index or the first page of the PDF. This is the variable which is stored in that first page, and with this get text function, it is actually from Pymuodf. Okay, you can refer to the documentation site. Here you can get this one. Okay, one second. Here you can have an idea, like it can extract text. Now you can also explicitly mention the parameters, like what are the types of words or what you are going to extract if you are very much particular about any particular word. But here we are making a redaction tool, so the types may vary from word to word, so we cannot explicitly mention anything here. So rather than mentioning explicitly, we are keeping it normal, like text equals to first page dot get text. Okay, so our execution with python test.py is complete. Here you can see that we are getting the email address at starting position of 31 and ending position of 47 with a confidence score of 1.0. Confidence score close to 1 means it is very much confident that yeah, it is a email address or it's a name or it's a person or anything. In our custom text, you can see John Smith lives in New York, and this is the starting index is 31 and the ending index is 47. That means it ran until 48. Okay, and it has a high confidence score of 1.0. so the confidence score is actually it ranges between 0 to 1. It will either be 0 or 1 or in between, anything in between. So anything close to 0.0 or 0, close to 0 means it has less confidence score. That means it has less probability for that particular entity type. What is entity type? What are the types of objects you are going to identify, or you are identifying using this analyzer engine? So here we are using email address as the entity type here. As this entity type has high confidence score, means it's totally confident, 1.0, it's an email address. For person, it has also 0.85, means it is close to confident enough that John Smith is a person. And location, it's very much confident or pretty confident that New York is the name of a place, and with a starting and the ending index of 29. So this is what we are going to use it. Now here what we are going to do is we are explicitly going to extract only those positions of the sensitive infos that we are going to extract. In our last video we extracted the entire page positions, I mean entire page, the total possible words there, like everything, for example C++, Arduino, and we extracted every positions that of every word using pymupdf, but we are not going to do that today. So let's continue with the code we have extracted here. Now we are going to take a variable and analyze. Okay, so cursor is helping actually. There are two parameters, text and the language. So inside this analyzer function you can, this is from presidio. Okay, so inside this analyzer function you can have two parameters, like you have to select the variable which is storing the data, extracted text, inside this text parameter, and you can specify the language in which your PDF is. So we have used English here, so we are going to explicitly mention that it is an English language. Now after that we are something like, for ease of a terminal, let's say print let me write this like something detected entities for some design. It's not actually very much mandatory, I'm just writing for it will help me to identify each and every words, their positions and coordinates. Now we are going to run a loop. Okay, cursor is actually recommending everything, man, come on. Okay, for result in results we took a variable result which will run inside this results, and inside it we are going to extract everything, like we are going to entity text. Okay, we made this one as a variable, and we have this result.start to result.end. So entity text is a variable which is using this text parameter, I mean the variable having the extracted text, and it will only explicitly take the starting index and the ending index, that is the range will be from result.start to result.end. This is the entity text. Okay, now you may get confused that it may extract all the possible words in that PDF, but no, it's not extracting all the possible words. For result in results, and result is storing only the sensitive or the extracted infos or the extracted sensitive words, like email address or phone number or name. So for running that iteration, like a for loop of result, inside these results it will only print the, or it will only capture or store the starting and the ending range. That means the entire text inside this entity text. That means it will also print us what it has detected in this certain range of 31 to 47, that is John Smith 311 at gmail.com, whatever I gave it there. Similarly, it detected the person at starting index of 1 and ending index of 11 with a high score. So what is lying in that range? John Smith. So it will also store John Smith. So it is nothing but a array, or you can say a list, which will actually be storing the variables. But I guess it should not be an array, because for every loop we are actually going to print it. So one by one we are going to print the name and their coordinates as well. So okay, this one is good. Entity will be the result.entity type. Now what is entity type? Entity type is actually the default this parameter, that is the type, the email address. So for grabbing this one, this type, you can just write the result.entity type, and it's a built-in one, but entity text was not there, so I have to make it manually. Then what we're going to do is, we have printed the entity type and the entity text that means the value. This one is good enough. Now for printing the confidence code, we are going to use not printf, confidence code result.score. Yeah, that's good. For printing the confidence code, we are directly using result.score, and it will also print us the score it has. Now the main thing for which we are working, and that's the coordinates. So what should we do currently? So I guess inside this rectangle, let's take us rectangles for first page dot search for entity text then if we run the loop again for rectangles, we're simply going to print the coordinates at first. I guess let's check this one at first. For this loop, we are extracting and printing, then first page dot search, first page dot search for entity text. We'll search this one and we'll print the coordinates. Okay, let's run this one at first and check if it's working perfectly or not. Let me check if it's recording. Yeah, it's working fine. If this becomes successful, then we'll move towards the redaction part as well today. And I guess the documentation has this very well. There is a search option, I guess. Here it is. Redact. Come on. Add a redaction annotation. I guess this one. Modifying the page section. There are so many attributes. Yeah, this one. Adds a redaction annotation. The redaction annotation identifies an area whose content should be removed from the document. Okay, here so entity is email address, value is John, and we can get the coordinates as a rect. Similarly for entity is NRP, value C++. Come on, why C++? Okay, leave it for the time being. We are not going to indulge in that for the time. Okay, what's NRP? Oh, come on, what's NRP? What's NRP entity in there is no standard feature class or object NRP entity in PyPDF library named entity recognition NER. Okay, what the heck? NRP, I don't know what's this. Why it's detecting C++ here. Okay, now here we can also see the entity type as date and time, value is August, and the confidence code is 0.85, and the coordinates here as well. sorry, this is better for the time. And there we are getting the driver license. I thought it can be an American or US phone number. I don't have any idea how long it is, but I have given, and there you can check the difference in the confidence score. Like if the entity is a phone number, it's a 0.4, so I guess I have entered the wrong phone number. I mean, it has to be of 10 digits. I don't have any idea of how long an American phone number is or US phone number. Now this line actually helped me a lot for identifying each and every sections. For the region or the place, person, okay, for the person its confidence score is 0.85 with a John Keaton there and a rectangular box. Now what we are going to do is we are going to add the redaction tool. So add the redaction function here, and then we are going to save that function, save that PDF, redacted PDF, inside our folder, the redaction tool folder, and then we can check whether it properly redacted it or not. Okay, so let's start here. For example, first page dot apply or add redaction. Okay, so as per the documentation we are having here, this one is the add redacted anode. Okay, add redact anode. Okay. Come on, let's do this. First page, add redact anode. Protecting rectangles. We have printed the coordinates, and if we are going to continue it in this one, after printing this, it will just print this one, and we are going to should we keep it here for sorry redact anode. We are going to use rect with a black filling of 0, I guess they said 0, 0, 0 is for the black one, and 1, 1, 1 is for default is the black. 0, 0, 0 fill sequence. Okay. I made a mistake here. We are going to page. We have applied the redactions. We will be coming out of this loop. Next we're going to save redacted dog those, this is the PDF that we are going to find. Okay, let's save this. I guess we're going to face an encounter in the loop section. I don't know. If not, redacted PDF saved as Arduino CPP handbook full redacted PDF. Let's go to our projects. Here we can find this one. Nope, it has not been saved yet, I guess, properly. Come on, no. I'm going to save it directly in my folder. Python. Let's see how good Pymupdf can redact my texts, identifying them only for the first page. This is the the core underlying concept of our redaction tool. After that, we are going to here we got it. Let's see, hoping for the best. Yeah. Okay, kind of satisfying. So guys, in today's video, whatever the sensitive data it has recognized, it has redacted it properly. But now slowly and slowly we will be more making this one more advanced, as we will be adding some custom types, like it will particularly identify the Indian based, like for example if in Aadhaar number, PAN number, or any Indian mobile numbers, we will be adding those features as well, like it can detect, because Pymupdf or Presidio, these are all generalized and for global usage, but we will be making it more tending towards Indian datas and all sensitive datas, so it can identify those PAN numbers, Aadhaar numbers, or phone numbers, or address, name of a person, and even the image. So in next videos we will be continuing our progress and development towards those features as well. This is the underlying core concept of a redaction tool, and you can see it has been redacted successfully, and I hope this cannot be undone. Let's check it once again. I have an edit feature. If I can undo it or anything using this metadata and all. With some underlying security features, I have to make sure whether this redaction is permanent or not, and is it secure or not. After that we will be continuing our progress in our next videos. So thank you for watching this video, and stick to this playlist. I know there is some inconsistency in uploading these videos because I was too much busy regarding my other projects and academics, but I think that I'll be completing this playlist soon, and I will upload it on the GitHub. Thank you.